Yeah, welcome to the Basement Sports Network pregame show. First pregame of the season for the Miami Dolphins. They will be traveling out to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers and Tua's arch nemesis Justin Herbert. So we got the two-man game running from you. Of course, I'm your host, Roy A. Shepherd, and I'm joined by my boy Broward's finest, my boy Juan.
Bro.
Juan, how you doing today, my boy?
I could be better. I mean, it's a great opening day. I love the energy.
Yeah.
My players on fantasy, there's a disconnect right now. It's like we're starting off like 1-7, like the 2021 Dolphins, but we're gonna make it back. Like we got the second half, we got some game script, but no, I'm feeling nice, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, bro. I'm feeling okay. I think the biggest thing for Dolphins fans right now, well, this is my first like official regular season game as a Dolphins fan, and
welcome,
it's yeah,
welcome to
and
the
bro,
misery.
it is starting off in typical Dolphins fashion. Teron
Listen,
Armstead is not playing. Jaylen Ramsey isn't playing. First things first. How did you feel when you first heard Teron wasn't going?
not shocked. Not shocked. What's the opposite of shocked? Like expected? I don't know. See,
Expected. Yeah.
I know what the theme of this season's gonna be, Royal. The theme of this season's gonna be you're gonna be in either one of two lanes, right? And then this is how they're gonna place you. You either hope for the injury or you expected the injury, right? Like, and there's a fine difference in between each one of them. I'm not hoping for anybody to be injured.
Right.
I'm expecting them to be injured. Why? History, projections, what the fuck I'm looking at. Like, bro, the injury report had Armstead with an arm, leg, and I want to say back or something else. Like, it was for sure three different things. And I just can't wrap my head around the fact that this is the healthiest he will be all year.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where I am. That's my problem. Essentially, when you, I expect Teron Armstead to miss 5, 6 games every year. I
Yeah.
do. I
Facts.
just don't expect it to be the first one. And
Yeah.
considering the
Like,
Dolphins' schedule is so tough, like, bro, you can't afford to like start the season slow. And I just feel like with Teron missing the already problem that you have on the offensive line, it's just not. I'm praying that Tua can stay upright throughout the course of this game.
but like, it's not even like upright anymore, right? Like, it's like our running backs are injured.
Yeah.
Waddle's coming back off officially an oblique injury. We had no idea. Like Armstead is hurt, Jaylen is hurt,
Jeff
like
Wilson.
Jeff Wilson is hurt. Like it's starting to add up, bro. And it's like again, like it's the healthiest we're gonna be. Like we're about to go to war every single Sunday for the next 17 with like a bye in between. Like it's not it's not it doesn't go down it doesn't go it get easier from here. Like it's gonna get tougher. There will be more injuries, and that's what's starting to like really get to me, where I'm like, now the before it was the non-injured guys, injury prone guys that were getting injured. Now it's the injury prone guys starting to get injured, and it's like, bro,
I
we
think the
gotta
part
keep
that's
doing
like
what we've
I
done.
think the part that's most worrisome for me is the fact that this is already a top heavy team. Like we've talked about
Mm,
this throughout the course of the offseason, where this is a top heavy team in terms of talent, and the top talent is the one that's getting injured. Like it's not the depth guys that are getting injured. It's Jalen Ramsey, your number one DB,
yeah.
Teron
Who's
Armstead,
not
your
who's
best
not
offensive line.
traditionally injury prone, which is surprising because
Right.
that's all we seem to look for.
Yeah, but I think that's the biggest concern that I'll have is that the top guys are the ones that are getting injured. But it also provides an opportunity for other people to get in there and do something. What is this I heard about the Dolphins having like cornerbacks playing safety or something like that? I think I saw
There's
that
been some talk or discussion or rumors. I,
about
I can't
Trill.
really confirm of anything, but of that, certain players like Cater and X have been getting cross trained, which normally it's kind of done. Like you always
Fine.
want to expect everybody to have some idea of what everybody's doing just in case of an emergency. But supposedly, like Fangio actually actively does this and converts people over to safeties, and a candidate of an older cornerback who's been a ball hawk potentially could be a good safety. So people are
Yeah,
forgetting.
so I that's what I was saying. I was saying I'd like the idea. I mean, I can respect the idea of X doing it more so than anybody else because we did kind of see him have a down year last year. He's kind of losing a step. Hopefully, this could be a bounce back year. But if he has officially like lost a step, then his transition to safety could be like beneficial, especially when you only got one solid safety or coverage safety anyway that you can count on. I want to thank my dude Dan the Film Jet with the $5 lying ass dono. It's consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. Royal A #1 Gal Gadot fanboy Shepherd. Nah, just kidding, LOL. But that last video was a nice change of things. Yeah, shout out to our producer, the boy Kane Justin. He put together.
Bro.
Yeah, he cooking, bro. We decided to like enlist the services of all the team members to just kind of give the Dolphins side of things a new vibe, a new feel. And Justin hit us with a banger of an intro not long before this show. So we appreciate him and all the work that he putting in. But yeah, expect more of that. Expect much more of that, bro. Like we had a video that came out on YouTube Shorts, Instagram with our predictions from the game made by our guy Sosa. Y'all go check that shit out too. Like we trying to step our game up a little bit. So we talked about the injuries, and a lot of people got to step their game up. One, I want to hear first. We're gonna start with defense because your boy Justin Herbert is on the other side. What are you expecting from the Dolphins defense today?
See, I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for in our defense, but I think we're more going to be like reactionary of like what they're doing, because Kellen Clemens is gonna, or whatever his name is, like the new coordinator, he's gonna change how Justin Herbert's kind of was programmed all of 2022. All of 2022 was like first read, second read, check down. That's all it was. And there was really nothing, like even the first or the second read were probably like 10, 12 yards. So
bad, bro.
What?
I'm looking at this Jaguars game, bro.
Did he score again? No, Trevor's cooking.
No, Zay Jones.
Yeah, cooking. Nasty.
One-hander in the back of the end zone.
Oh, I saw it off my peripheral. I didn't know it was one-hander. I was like, damn, that was nice. Nah,
yeah, bro. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you good. That's a good point. QBs, when they start to really become elite, they just make guys out of anybody, bro. It's like it's uncanny, bro. Zay fucking Jones. Like, who would have fucking known?
It was two hands. It just looked like
Calvin. There goes Calvin. Oh my god.
Yeah, but he took his hand off of that. But yeah, but that's the beauty of today. The beauty of today is that you get to see kind of like a progression. Like, and I think, like I've been watching Red Zone all day. So like a couple of guys you've already seen incremental leaps and like just seeing improvements in their game. Like Trevor Lawrence, I know it's only the first game, first half or whatever, but it looks like there's improvement there. Yeah. Brock Purdy, it looks like there's improvement there. Oh Lord, Brock Purdy, there looks like an improvement there for those. So this is my other goddaughter. This is my other goddaughter right here, and my son is here. Like so, it's a madhouse.
It's a party. It's a party.
It's a party over here right now. But yeah, so I think you're seeing the incremental improvement, and that's the thing that people want to see from Dolphins players is the improvement.
I know what we were talking about. So like that whole offense could be completely different. Like for all we know, they could be just attacking deep middle of the field, and Fangio all offseason said he doesn't know who's going to be starting safety. So I think that it's going to be more so on what they're doing. I'm curious what we're going to do offensively, because I've been kind of on the side of things where like I just keep the offense how it was going. Like our offense should be running through Waddle and through Tyreek Hill. Like it's not like I'm not trying to sit here and start running the ball 35 times a game. Like I'm not.
But bro, I think that's what y'all gonna end up doing, bro. I think that's what
I'm gonna be so upset.
I think that I saw this point being made. I think it was Channing Crowder who made it, where they've been treating Tua like he's like a bubble wrap. You know what I mean? Like they've been treating him like he's fine china, and I think they're going to continue that trend where they're going to try and protect him with Teron Armstead out, and they're going to rely on the run more so than they should. Like I agree with like most of the panel that we've had who said that you want to see them make a more concerted effort to get the run game and have that be a part of the game plan. I I just don't want that to be to the detriment of the actual horses on your offense. A little bit to your point, like
Yeah,
I want to see Waddle get an
who are
open
you
field.
trying to live and die by? Raheem Mostert behind Austin Jackson and Liam Eichenberg,
Yeah.
or fucking Tyreek Hill and Jaylen? Like I'm sorry, like I don't get it. I do not get it. Like if you want to be like, because like I even play with the idea too. I'm like, okay, we were 31st. Like, what if we're like 23rd? Like nothing crazy. Well,
Yeah.
that's like 3 carries a game difference. Like it's not that big a deal, bro. It's more so the threat of it and when it's actually implied or implemented.
Well, I think the problem was like I think it was effective last year. You just didn't go
Yeah.
to it enough. Like and that's kind of like the fine line that you're talking about walking. Is like, yes, I want to be more consistent and more impactful in the run game, but I still want to make sure that Tyreek is getting his looks, Jalen's getting his looks. Because I mean, let's be honest, like that's really the only weapons that you got out there.
I mean, yeah, it is, but those are top guys. Like
Those are studs.
coordinators
Those
are
are
going
studs.
into the game saying, "Oh man, I gotta deal with Tyreek and Hill." They're not going, man. Most can really chug me. Like they're not Jeff Wilson, man. Like no. Like this
Devon A-Chain ain't striking fear into nobody
he's
right now.
inactive. He's inactive too. So that's like, what are we doing here too? Like,
oh, we got the inactives
listen,
list up already? Hold on.
no, I think he's because his injury. I don't know if we've gotten
Okay.
full on active inactives, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you know, we
did I break news? I don't think I broke news. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
No,
I don't think I
no.
have sources. I'm pretty sure I'm not breaking news here.
I think my keyboard is dead, but but yeah, we was talking about the defense. We're talking.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of transitioned into the offense. I don't want to know like what you're expecting. Well, I don't want to know what you want because I hear what you want to see from offense already.
Yeah.
What are you expecting to see? Because I know those two rarely have anything
we're
to do with each
first
other.
drive. It's gonna be 3 runs. Like I'm not saying it's gonna be three. It's gonna be a 3 and out, but it's definitely gonna be 3 runs and like a screen, like to Tyreek. Like I really think there's gonna be like a knee jerk reaction, and they're gonna try to be like the 49ers, but like, bro, we don't got Trent Williams. Like we don't got these boys. Like, oh my God, Kendall Lamb. If I hear Kendall Lamb one more time, I swear to like I don't listen. There's nothing wrong with the man. The man is I can't say he's good. I'm not. I will not. I'm not.
He cool.
He all right. He all right.
cool.
He handles the job for 3-4 games, but brother, like if you rely on him on 8+, like it's gonna be rough sledding.
I just think you got to put the roster, like your expectations, into like perspective in terms of like what you think the end goal should be. If you're expecting, I hear some people talking about Super Bowl with this Dolphins team.
I'm at 7-10. I'm officially on that, so that shit's
I saw that, but I see people like chanting Super Bowl, and you understand why they would say that.
I don't.
In terms of skill position talent, this is probably the most talented roster that y'all
dog,
had.
You don't win that. You don't win like that, dog. Like,
you don't win paper title. You know I'm with you, brother.
Like, and I get it. Like, there's a million ways to skin a cat. Like, I get it, and maybe this could be one of the ways that you potentially could win a Super Bowl. Like, fuck it. I'll take the egg on the head on if that's what happens. But
I'll take that Super Bowl however it get here.
Traditionally, dog, you win in the trenches, bro. Like even Mahomes, when he got to the Super Bowl that he lost because, bro, he was playing with like third string tackles, bro.
Yeah, both
like it's not it's not okay, and like not for nothing, bro. Kendall Lamb gets hurt. Are we putting Liam at left tackle?
You don't want to put Liam on the field. Like
I don't want to see him on the field. I'm pretty sure he's starting left guard though. So I'm already cringing at that. But if you potentially get into that situation, is Liam, like the combination's obviously going to be Liam and Wynn, but like left tackle for Liam or Wynn, like I don't know, dog. I can't. I don't
want to live in that. To be perfectly honest with you, bro, I'm excited that football's back, and I don't want to live in the world where we're talking about Liam playing tackle yet. Like, let's just wait until we approach that before we broach that conversation, and let's switch it to the other side. people know that you are an enjoyer of Justin Herbert's football.
Yes.
Well, I won't go as far as to call you a fan. You are a Miami Dolphins fan. I know this. You are an enjoyer of Justin Herbert. What are you expecting? How are you expecting the Chargers to attack the Dolphins defense today?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I kind of see some type of like MVP season coming from Justin Herbert. And
it starts today.
I kid you not. I kid you not. The way I see it, this boy's coming out stamped, and he's coming out saying, "You guys did not draft me. You guys drafted another quarterback. I'm having an MVP season, and I want it to be on y'all first." I can't say maybe 4 TDs because he's not that type of dude, but they're gonna air it out, bro. I'm like, he's having 400 yards passing, like easily.
I think the disconnect that me and you have was like the easily part, because I heard a lot about Vic Fangio and this new and improved defense, and I'm not expecting anything easy, and I don't care who's out. I'm expecting his scheme to be solid.
Yeah.
And so I'm expecting, I don't want to say I'm expecting him to go off. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
But I do expect Justin Herbert to get in the range of about 350-ish.
Yeah.
Like I'm expecting 350-ish from Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And
I think we're not off though. We're not that off though, because like that's like one deep pass to the rookie Quentin Johnson. That's it, like 150-yarder, and that's it.
But you got to remember, bro, it's the first game of the season, so he got all his receivers with him too.
That's bro. You're telling me I know that the Chargers are the healthiest they'll ever be in the season right now. Like I know, like low key, not that this is their Super Bowl, but like this is who their Super Bowl team would be like if they planned it perfectly, if they actually wanted it to be like this. So it's like I know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Derwin James, looking at JC Jackson, I'm looking at Bosa, I'm looking at Mac. Like I know that these guys are out there. That's the thing. Like I feel like Dolphin fans do not know. Like once we step on that field, it's not simulation, it's not projections. It's action on action, bro. And not for nothing, Brandon Staley right now could be Tua's daddy right now, for all I know.
Shut the fuck up. I did pick the Dolphins to win this game. However, when I did that, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot that they had Bosa and Mac on the field at the same time.
I know. Listen, I know.
I kind of thought I forgot about that. And then just hearing Teron Armstead being out, the Dolphins are going to have their hands full on offense, bro. But that's kind of what's making me lean into the fact that I think they're going to run the ball a little bit more. Like just to try and like protect not only Tua, but protect the backups that they're going to have in there at tackle, bro. Like,
but those backups got a run block too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's easier for offensive linemen to just fire off the ball than it is for them to pass protect against Bosa.
Have you seen Austin Jackson? Because you about to.
Listen, bro.
Because you about to. This is your first time as Austin Jackson as your starting right tackle. Brother, I don't think you've been through this pain.
I'm used to tackles like Brian Bulaga, bro.
Yep, Bakhtiari. Yep, I know.
Yeah, bro.
I know. No, trust me, I know. You're listen. That organization was world class, brother. Welcome to the mud. It was good to me. Welcome to the mud. I'm like a pig in mud, bro. Honestly, that's why I love it. I thrive in it, bro. I just thrive in this, bro. You're introduced.
Roll around in this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like look, I know this is probably gonna be a rough day on the offense. What are you expecting from
I know, bro. We know this.
That shit gonna be rough, bro. Like I like the more I think about it, bro, the more it's feeling like last year, whereas like, yeah, the offense is kind of like the I guess the shiny thing on the team. Yeah. But this feels like a game where you're gonna need your defense to make plays. Not like just whole serve. Like you're gonna need a defense to make plays. Like maybe like a
fumble return for TD.
Yeah, defensive touchdown,
special teams,
some type of shit like that. Like you might need something like that to help you out? You feeling like same type of shit? Like you're gonna need something a little bit extra?
Same. No, because look, all the games that like the offense was struggling in last year, like the defense was the one that made the plays, bro. Like versus Pittsburgh, versus New England, like the defense would step up. Hell, even that wild card game, like we had, I think, a fumble return for a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken, too. So like the defense has shown in its history that it can make the plays. Like sometimes it's just the offense wouldn't be able to keep up with like the defense, like giving up other plays. That's the part. So
And
like
in theory, the defense has more playmakers on it now.
no, yeah. And like honestly, to me, I think the microscope is more on the defense than the offense at all. Like, right? Like we know like we're like hyper focused on Tua, and like every time he sneezes, we're gonna complain about it. Like, well, at least I will. But like really, like what is the main focus is what's the defense looking like? Because like like dog, like we can't afford we're teaching a new defense and we're learning it as we go. Like we can't afford that, bro. We got to be firing on full cylinders right now.
Yeah, it's primarily because I think, okay, well, it's not, I think, I know the Dolphins have one of the hardest schedules in the league this year. Like, it's like one or two, right?
I'm gonna let you cook, but I'm gonna be real. I don't believe in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like no, it's not that I don't believe in it. Like, yeah, like obviously, like, oh, if I have to face Kansas City in Germany, like that's daunting. But it's more so the fact, like, bro, like I gotta play your boys no matter who, like how strong you looked or whatnot, you know, like
you play who on the field. So strength of schedule means little to you at all.
Yeah, because it's not gonna change. Like I can't trade for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing I could really do.
You can't really judge. Okay, so I think that's what it is, though. Like that boy Ridley. But the thing about it is, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. Like, because the problem is, if you start talking about strength of schedule, then you start opening the door for excuses to kind of creep their way in to like your analysis. And it's like, I have to look at this team. If somebody tells me that this team is X, okay, well, then I have to judge them as X. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's no matter what circumstances, injuries, like schedule, all that has to be judged.
You can't have the third weakest schedule and be like, I'm a Super Bowl contender, and then the second hardest schedule and be like, I'm a Super Bowl contender. Because I'm gonna look at you the same way when you don't. Like, you know, like I'm gonna be like, well, you weren't, obviously, because you didn't make it, and you obviously didn't either. So it's like there was some disconnect there too. Like I just don't see it, you know.
Yeah. I'm with that. I ain't even. So
but I will say,
kind of limited.
Just looking at the teams, the toughest stretch is like the first 7 games. Like,
first, I think it's like first 5 or something like that. Like the first 5 are like hell, and I think that's the biggest point about these injuries happening so early in the season for the Dolphins that we were hopping on. They can't really afford to start this season slowly because you have
Chargers. Mm-hmm. Then next week, we got the Patriots week 2. Sunday night.
The Patriots play the Eagles today.
Yeah. Damn, I think we do. Yeah, Sunday, September 17th. We play them over there Sunday night. That's interesting. Primetime Tua. Then we got the Broncos at home. Buffalo, we go to Buffalo October 1st. Giants come here. Panthers come here. And then Eagles. At Eagles. Oof.
I heard 3 losses in there already, to be honest with you. One, I'm not going to tell y'all which games I think they're going to lose because I've already done that before. If you want to find it, go back and look at the video. We did it on here. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to that shit. But Juan, this is why I don't like talking to you like one-on-one. I like letting other people like chime in because you can sway me. You can sway me when you make sense.
I like yeah, and like some people will just like die with their argument, and I love it because like I'll never be able, no matter how much evidence I provide, to show them like what it actually what I see, right? Like that's the thing, what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm not like that. In the presence of new evidence, I will change my opinion.
That's all I can be, bro. People get mad. Oh, you switched up until you were calling him MVP. He was playing like an MVP, and guess what? Then he wasn't. You know, we move on. New information.
New information.
Ultimately, it was new old information because it was like, but he can't hold up. Struggles to adjust. that Chargers game, bro. Last year, bro, honestly, we spent a good almost half hour without talking about it. I cannot have Royal. It can't even be close to anything like what he did last time.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
And I don't even want to be like overly crazy about it, but like,
sure,
I need you like dialed in, bro.
It's concerning. If he
there needs to be some type of fire under your ass to be like, I need to come in and like perform like this game. Like, there's no like, fuck everything else, fuck all the outside noise. Like, I need to come out here and eat, bro. Be a dog.
I think what it's been like the thing for me is that it's been too much noise surrounding not only this like Tua himself, like with the whole Ryan Clark thing and all that type of shit, tattoo like that, but it's been more noise surrounding this matchup leading up to it. Like, it's been a lot of noise, and he has to answer that call like from week one. And I know that's a lot to put on somebody, but from week one, he needs. You need to be sharp, bro, because
kickoff. Hell, has to be on kickoff, bro. Like, I need you like
locked in, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro. No,
this is a prove-it year. This is a prove-it year. Like, it's not only a prove-it year for Tua. This is a prove-it year for the Dolphins. Like, everybody's right. Essentially, everybody's playing for their jobs. Because I feel like if this season goes south, then they're gonna clean house anyway. Yep. And so, like, in an effort to make sure that he kind of gives himself a lane, like he needs to play well to give himself some insurance for next season, like the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. Make sure you email our guy James Pugh or give him a call today and tell him that the Basement sent you. Email him at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Listen, my man James Pugh does life insurance, health insurance, car insurance, any type of insurance that you need, my man provides it. So make sure you give him a call and tell him that the Basement sent you. Again, that number is 321-345-7738. We want to thank the people over at Simple Health Advisors and particularly my guy James Pugh for sponsoring not only this program, but the Basement Sports Network in its totality. I saw.
I may have like another little layup. But like DW probably should have got insurance because he's looking like he's about to come out the game with an injury. And if DTR is going in there,
well, you know why they drafted the boy? You know why they got the boy?
Bro, we talked about it this offseason, bro. I gave him 4 games, but if he gets injured and he lets DTR take over for a couple games, I don't think he ain't getting that job back.
That can be tough, bro. That can be well. I think that contract necessitates that he gets his job back, but it could be tough if that bitch is a lot. But I think that's crazy that the boy probably got hurt because that's my starting fantasy quarterback too. That shit sucks.
Oh no, he's back.
Okay, cool. But yeah, it's only 2 of us today, so we're going to do a relatively short pregame show. Make sure that you join us after the game. My boy Juan, Kai, I think Nando's going to be there, 416, JMV. A lot of the gang going to pull up for the first post-game show of the season. My man Kai will be hosting because I won't be here. Fumble. But, yeah, we're going to do these game predictions, then we're going to get up out of here. So, Juan, tell me what your final prediction is for today's game.
I am stamped on a video, so I will hold firm. I have LAC 27, Dolphins 21.
Yeah, I'm stamped on the same video that Juan is stamped on and saying the Dolphins are going to blow that shit out. But I'm also a liar, and Juan has changed my mind. I think the Dolphins are going to lose today. I am not confident in what bro. I'm sorry. The 2 things that just kind of took me out was Bosa and Khalil Mack, bro. Like,
I saw that shit. He said, "Whoa!" That was
like, as soon as those names came out, I was like, God damn, bro. I forgot. Like, well, I don't know why I thought Khalil Mack was still in Oakland. But, like, that's tough. That's tough for them to deal with, particularly without their best offensive lineman. Like, I just don't see a way that they overcome that, especially if Tua isn't a top 10 looking-ish quarterback today. If he is, then that gives them a shot. But we'll have to see what that looks like. So, we hope that y'all will join us at the end of the game. Be here for it. Be here for the Basement every game, all year, all season long. And make sure y'all subscribe to our playback. We got playback now, so y'all go over on playback. We'll be hosting some discussions. We'll allow you guys to join in on some of the discussions. Make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all the social media platforms. We on all that shit. But thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to my boy Juan Cardona for pulling up one time. Thank you to Justin for the banger ass new intro that y'all get to see one more time, even though he gone. Yeah, but we'll see y'all after the game. Enjoy first day of football, everybody. Play the video, me.